What's up, guys? It's Team Rolling. I got a deck profile for you today, and I'm super excited. This is updated and finished Nova Grapplers, the Beast Deity, Illuminal Cross-Ride build. So yeah, our starter currently is White Tiger. He's the same effect as Blank Marsh. Counterblast 1, put in Soul Stand of the Beast Deity unit once attack hits the Vanguard. I run 8 critical triggers. You want Red Lightning for the pure, soul unflip damage thing. Now, no, this deck does have a capability for a Mega Blast, however, Mr. Invincible's not worth it. I mean, his ability is good, but it's nowhere near worth it. By that, I mean, you have to have it hit and you gotta give up 5, or you gotta counterblast 5 and give 8 out of the soul. It's not worth it. Although it does have the capability for it, it's not worth it. On top of that, this is Optimus Prime. Who can say no to Optimus Prime? On top of that, we have 4 draw triggers. This might actually jump up to 6. If I see that I'm lacking some serious hand defense and all that stuff, then I'm gonna go ahead and jump it to 6. On top of that, 4 heal triggers. Obviously, the heal triggers save lives, so pretty simple. But criticals over the stands, that's a preference, really. I like to put more pressure on my opponent versus, having multiple attacks. And plus, with these cards, you're going to be swinging for those multiple attacks anyway. I have 4 Perfect Guards, Twin Blader, so self-explanatory. You need 4. I had the deck originally running just 2, but I got 2 in the mail recently, so you want 4. The reason why 4 is because the deck does not... It's notorious for not having a big hand, so these kind of make up for not being able to guard with 3 when you can just be like, oh, discard, Just makes up for it. Next, I run 3 Scarlet Bird, my bad, for the pure fact that it's a Beast Deity and it is a booster. Scarlet Bird is just a good 6k booster for right now, but when Hildaltry Chaos, I think, or Hildaltry Destroyer, whatever the name is, comes out, these 3 are getting swapped out for that one because it's a 7k booster and it's better. I won't be searching for Azure Dragon anymore once that happens, so I'm going to need to be making some changes. Claydol Mechanic. It's such a fucking good card in Nova Grappler. I need it. So, Claydol Mechanic, when it's called a rear guard, straight unflip damage, that's simple. And it's a 7k booster, it's just too good. It's too good. I'm going to be unflipping a lot of damage, meaning I'm not afraid to counterblast now. On top of that, if required, I have enough to counterblast. So I can pop off White Tiger's skill all the time, Blink Marsh's skill all the time, which I run 4 of now. I can just do these effects off all the time and get this to work, and I'm not afraid of Illuminal's Limit Break anymore either. So, yeah, pretty simple. White Tiger and Blank Marsh, they have the same effect. Once this unit boosts another unit whose attack hits the Vanguard, counterblast 1, put in Soul, stand a rear guard with Beast Deity in the name. This works really well with Yamato Drake, with Golden Anklet, with Hatred Chaos when he comes out. Currently, I have 3 10k vanillas. However, I'm actually thinking about changing these to Brutal Jack. Now, I have to counterblast in order for him to attack, which is why I'm thinking about not doing it. However, he is an 11k attacker. That is still pretty good. 11k and, being able to swing for crazy amounts and, all that stuff, that's actually really good. Whether I do it or not, I have 10k vanillas. I'll probably just keep the 10ks because the 1,000 points isn't a major deal, but I have 4 Black Tortoise for the the fact that 1, he searches out for Azure, and 2, he has Beast Deity in the name. But him and Scarlet Bird have the same effect. One, when they attack and their attack hits the Vanguard, search the top 5 cards for Azure Dragon, reveal it to the opponent, and then add it to the hand, and then put the rest onto the bottom of my deck in any order. So, next, for Beast Deity Golden Anklet, you need Golden Anklet, that simple. In every Beast Deity deck that will eventually stand itself, you need Golden Anklet. Anklet is just too good. Starts as a 9k, boosted with Blank Marsh, it swings 16, then you swing for 12. When I was running stand triggers, I'd get a stand trigger, and I'd be running for 17 when I stand him by himself. It's a great card. He can just... God, it's just so good. At first, though, the only thing that sucks is that he is a 9k at first, so if you have him just as on a rear guard by himself, he's not going to be able to do too much damage, but you can go ahead and swing on one of the, weaker grade 1s, or the weaker grade 2s. In my grade 3 lineup, 4 Azure Dragons and 3 Illuminal Dragons. The reason why I'm around 7 is so that I actually have more room for the 10k vanillas and more, grade 2s for intercepting and all that stuff. But Illuminal is your main guy in this deck. He is just super good. He's freaking amazing in this deck. Limit break for Counterblast 3 when this unit attacks a Vanguard. A Vanguard? Yeah, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, pay the cost. If you do, choose 2 rear guards with Beast Deity in the name and stand them. Golden Anglet is basically your target at all times when you're doing that effect. And these guys, as a Vanguard, is not bad either, because you Persona Blast, just stand 2, Nova Grappler rear guards. It's nothing, major like that. So, other than that, that's basically the deck profile. The deck was really fun making, and, I can't wait to start playing with it, start using it and all that stuff. But, the things that you really want to make sure you have is the Golden Anglets, the Perfect Guards, the Blank Marshes, the heavy pressure that the deck can give, and all that good stuff. The reason why I gave more pressure is, for the criticals. I wanted to try criticals over stands. My previous build had stand triggers, and I know that in the video I showed you guys, it had critical triggers. But I swapped the crits out for stands, and it was actually being a lot more deadly that way. I mean, I was able to even out with Vermilion for a few times. So, being able to pull that off, I'm wondering what can I do now that I can unflip damage like it's nothing, and just swing in with 8 crits, But yeah, I'm gonna bounce between 4 draw and 6 draw, and I'll take away from the crits if I have to. But yeah, this deck is amazing, and once Riot Horn and the Break Ride comes out, it's only going to be getting even crazier and even better. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below what you think is, what I should change from this deck, what. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.